Rising wealth in China has driven rising beef demand. That demand drives price rises. With premium prices comes high risk of fraud.
It's like fraud with anything. Everybody's aware of the fake handbags, things like that. On a high-end product, it's always open to copying and being substituted with a cheaper product.
Worldwide, food fraud is a $40 billion a year industry.
And people are paying good money and they want to know that what's on their plate is actually what it's meant to be.
Australian goods are widely respected in China for their clean and safe reputations, which has spawned a lucrative business for Chinese counterfeiters.
Big problem facing brand Australia today is food fraud in overseas markets. It's really devaluing the value of the end product, falling consumer confidence that they're getting what they think they're purchasing.
What is labelled as Australian beef may not be what it seems. In China alone, beef products fraudulently branded Australia are worth $2 billion a year.
The Chinese marketplace is calling out for solutions that give their consuming public greater confidence that what they're paying for is actually what they're meant to be getting. There have been food scandals now on and off over the last 10 years, and the Chinese government is also cracking down very hard on bad behaviour in supply chains. And I guess what we're doing is bringing in a layer of technology that hopefully contributes to that overall effort, which is to make sure that food that arrives in China, that arrives on people's plates and in restaurants, is the real deal and it's safe.
Increased awareness of food fraud within the Chinese market has heightened the perceived risk, and a lot of people looking to buy imported meat products are closely scrutinizing those products, searching for attributes that indicate authenticity.
We've been working with various universities and technology providers to give us the ability to provide the consumer with the confidence what they're buying is what they think it is.
BeefLedger made the world's first credentialed blockchain technology shipment of beef to China in late 2018.
So we can monitor things like location, when a box is opened, and also track temperature and humidity as well.
The right partnerships create viable, credible and trustworthy solutions for the whole supply chain. BeefLedger has teamed up with some of the country's largest companies to create industry solutions. BeefLedger delivers the credentialing and security of Australian beef into the hands of consumers.
We're working with stakeholders from the farm all the way through with transportation, insurance, people in packaging, processing, wholesale importing, administration, food safety, you name it. We've got stakeholders right through the whole supply chain involved in this process.
BeefLedger is a flagship national project supported by the federal government-funded Food Agility CRC's $150 million plus initiative, which is aimed at enhancing Australian agribusiness through the development and application of digital technologies. At the invitation of China's Ministry of Agriculture, BeefLedger presented to the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization's E-Agriculture Solutions Forum in Nanjing in November 2018 to progress global opportunities. To maintain its market-leading position, BeefLedger is offering a rare opportunity for the discerning investor to become involved. Your investment will enable BeefLedger to fast-track its next phases of technology and blockchain development to market and expand its distribution footprint to grow revenues in China and Asia more generally. For more information on how to invest in BeefLedger's expansion into the China and Asian markets, contact BeefLedger today.